Shopping free. Shopping, hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like the K94. Does it sound like it? Not really. Ba, 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 ba. What is going on, guys? It is me, Rec Productions. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, this is my second time recording this. I'm sorry if I sound different, but anyways, guys, I want to announce something very, very crazy, and that is that I'm actually releasing my own DLC pack of 4 zombie maps for not World at War, not Black Ops 3, but for Gmod. Yes, you heard me right, guys. There's actually a mod that allows you to use, to make your own zombie maps and to actually play different people's zombie maps. And yeah, guys, it's absolutely crazy. And I took this advantage of the mod to actually release 4 maps. And they're all for free, okay? You don't have to pay like $15 like an actual DLC from Call of Duty, but there are 4 maps in this DLC pack. This DLC pack is called Armageddon, and this is my first DLC pack. I'm gonna release a lot more, guys. I don't know if it's me monthly or weekly. I honestly don't know. It'll just happen eventually. So DLC 2 will not be in the works until a couple of I don't know, weeks, maybe days. I honestly don't know, but if you guys were wondering when you can actually download these maps, they will be released next week on Friday. And in this video, I'm actually going to go ahead and tease all the different things that will be in this map, and I'll be actually teasing all the different 4 maps. So they are all zombie maps, okay? Use them in Gary's mod. And if you guys actually want to learn how to actually download the mod, because Hey, what is going on, guys? It is me, Rec Productions. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, guys, I have an announcement to make, and that is that I'm actually releasing a DLC pack for not Call of Duty World at War, not for Black Ops 3, but for Gmod. Yes, guys. No, damn it. What is going on, guys? It is me, Rec Productions. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I have an announcement to make, and that is that I'm actually releasing 4, not in Black Ops 3, but in Gmod. You heard me right, guys. Zombie maps in Gmod. Now there isn't a Now there's a mod that allows you to actually make your own zombie maps and play other people's zombie maps, and I took an advantage of this mod to make my own DLC. So basically guys, this is DLC 1 Armageddon, which contains 4 new zombie maps for Gmod. Yes guys, you heard me right, zombie maps for Gmod. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tease to you guys what's gonna be in these 4 zombie maps, what you can expect, and basically list off the names of these 4 zombie maps. So basically there will be Easter eggs on these maps, there will be wonder weapons. It is just like Treyarch Zombies, except it is a Gmod, which means that it's more clunky, more kind of goofy, and it just adds to the really huge fun factor. So yeah guys, so many weapons will be in this map, so many wonder weapons, so many things, so many perks. It's just absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys stay tuned to see all my maps and just to go ahead and enjoy. So yeah guys, sit back, relax, and go ahead and just, I don't know, eat some popcorn, do whatever you want, because I'm gonna go ahead and start with our first map that will be coming in DLC 1 Armageddon. Alright, so guys, the first map is called Ulicy Ognia, and this is Russian for Streets of the Dead, and this is a very storyline driven map. Now basically there's a lot of story aspects to this map. Yes guys, all my maps will have stories behind it, okay? So there's a storyline to this map, there's an Easter egg to this map, there's just so much stuff guys. This is probably one of my most favorite maps in this whole DLC. This is a very juicy map, and most of the Easter eggs I will obviously not tell you guys right now in this video, because obviously the maps have not came out yet. They will come out next week on Friday. Any Easter egg stuff, I won't tell you any of the perk locations, but I will show you guys a few teaser teaser images that kind of tease all the perk locations and all that stuff. So the first teaser image is right over here on screen, and it is the Quick Revive location, and obviously wherever Quick Revive is indicates where spawn is. So I'm not gonna say too much about the spawn location. I'm just gonna say Quick Revive is obviously right there, and kind of you can actually get the feel of what this map is gonna be like just from the atmosphere. So as you can see, there's a futuristic door right there, there's some brick walls, brick houses. I'm not gonna go ahead and go into too much depth, but yeah, Ulicy Ognia teaser image 1. Alright, so guys, teaser image 2 is a lot more juicy, and this, all I'm gonna say is that it's Easter egg related, okay? I'm not gonna spoil too much. I don't want to give you guys so much hints into how to do the Easter egg, but this little tower here is Easter egg related, okay? There's like something you have to do in order to trigger some events and all that stuff. Obviously there's not gonna be any cutscenes, obviously, because Gmod won't be able to they won't be capable of actually making a cutscene unless someone makes an add-on, but I don't think anyone's gonna make an add-on of a cutscene. But anyways guys, this is Easter egg related and really story related. Now basically I'm just gonna tell you a little snippet of the story behind this map, and basically this is a Russian city that was overrun by the infection, and this is actually where this infection started, okay? Now you will hear about this zombie infection throughout all these maps, okay? Basically you will hear that the city was overrun by zombies. You will hear all about this different, like you will hear about this virus. No. Storyline related, very Easter egg related. I'm just gonna say one thing, and that is that this has something to do with the Easter egg. You will actually have to do something to trigger an event with this tower. And basically guys, I'm not gonna spoil too much obviously, because my maps have not came out yet, and I want to keep everything a secret, so to actually see if you guys can, you know, discover everything and find it out. But yeah guys, basically I'm just gonna tell you a snippet of the story behind this map, and basically you can tell from the name, you know, it's Russian. This is a Russian city, and basically that tower brought a virus. That's all I'm gonna say. This tower brought a zombie virus, and this zombie virus you will hear about throughout all the maps, okay? You will hear about this zombie virus, and basically Ulicy Ognia is where it all started. This is where, you know, the zombie apocalypse started. So that tower brought in the infection. How it brought it in, I'm not gonna tell you. What happened behind this tower, how did it come into Earth, I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, that is it for that teaser image. We're gonna move on to the next one, and that is that is actually the boss of this map. Now it is some weird monster thingy. I'm not gonna spoil it, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna show you this one image, and yeah, so this is the actual boss of the map. You actually have to download an add-on if you want this boss. If you don't want this boss, you could just stick with the Panzer, but if you want this kind of weird boss, I'm not gonna say the attacks that this boss does, but if you want them, then you will have to download specific add-ons, and I will be talking about that later on in a future video. But yeah, this is the boss, and that's it for this little teaser image. So guys, the last teaser image I have to show you is this, and basically right off the bat we see Volchese floating, which is very, very weird. We see Juggernog, which is actually, there's an Easter egg on how to get to Juggernog. I'm not gonna go into too much depth, but as you can see, it is actually behind a building, which is very, very strange. That's all I'm gonna say. And there is a zombie, you know, kind of posing and all that stuff, doing all that crazy stuff that zombies do. But yeah, that is it for this teaser image. There's not really much to say. As you can see, it is a city, and obviously from the actual name, Ulici Ognia, which is Russian for the streets of the dead. Basically, this map is just taking place in all these streets and alleyways of this whole city. Like, obviously the city's way bigger, but the map will be shortened down to all these alleys and buildings and streets. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this map. That's it for the teaser images. We have 4 teaser images for Ulici Ognia, and basically that's one of the maps that I'm most excited to show you guys and bring you guys gameplay and all that stuff, because it is very, very Easter egg related and very story driven. So yeah, the second map that will be introduced into DLC 1 is called The Last Mansion, and this map does not have a big Easter egg to it. There's just minor little Easter eggs that are really, really fun and kind of cool to do, but this Easter egg is this map is nowhere compared to Ulici Ognia. This is a more simple map, more type of, I don't know how to describe it, a more kind of like the giant. It's kind of like the giant of Black Ops 3. I mean, it's kind of the giant of this whole DLC, because it's basically a very, very simple map that does not take too much effort, not that much work in order to go to a high round. Like, it's still fun, but it's not as hard as Ulici Ognia. So yeah, this map is called The Last Mansion, and basically I'm gonna go ahead and kind of go over the story behind this map, because the story of this map is not too spoilery. There's a lot of stuff that you will not know from watching this. So yeah, basically the story behind this map is, after the virus was released from that tower from Ulici Ognia, it kind of spread throughout the whole world, okay, throughout all the countries, everywhere this virus spread. And as you can see, I'm going to show you a teaser image right here, and basically you can see from the sky, it's not blue, the sky is like a brownish greenish color. It's a weird color, and basically you can tell that this city has not been looking good, okay? So basically the military has been fighting these zombies, you know, using nuclear weapons, using all these different weapons, all these different tanks, everything, just to try to kind of like take down the zombie horde. But obviously they failed with this city. The city, it's just absolutely demolished. As you can see from this image, all the buildings have collapsed. There's nothing but debris and cars everywhere. The streets just look horrible. First of all, the streets, like I said, just look horrible. There's cars everywhere, and yeah, so this is basically a result of the military trying to attack all these zombies by using nuclear weapons. So yeah, this is the first teaser image, and like I said, everything, all the buildings have collapsed, and everything does not look good. Now, the reason why the map is called The Last Mansion is because out of all these buildings in this map, the mansion is the only thing that stands. We're gonna move on to the next image, which is the mansion itself. Now, as you can see, this is a different time of day. It is actually blue. The sky is blue, I mean, and that indicates that obviously it's getting darker. It's getting it's nighttime. It's not like in the morning like how the other map was. But yeah, basically this is the outside of the mansion. As you can see, this is the only building that is actually standing out of that whole city, okay? So this is the only building that's actually stable and has not collapsed after all the bombs, after all the attacks. So basically this mansion isn't all too perfect. Now the zombies have obviously overrun this mansion, have kind of attacked this mansion, and it is your job to actually defend it and try to keep the zombies away from the mansion. So yeah, nothing happens if the zombies get into the mansion. I'm just saying that you have to try to protect the mansion and kind of keep it secure as possible. And if a zombie comes in, it doesn't matter, you could just kill it. So it's not like a tower defense map, just if you guys were wondering. It's just like a little mansion map. So basically, as you can see, it's like mossy and all that stuff, and you can see the inside. You can barely see the inside. And now, speaking about inside, let's move on to the next teaser image, which is this over here. Now this is a gameplay teaser image, and this is the only gameplay teaser image that you guys will get. And basically it shows one of the rooms of the mansion, and you actually see this futuristic PPSH, which is part of an Easter egg, because the actual default PPSH is not futuristic. Not futuristic. Oh my gosh. Is not futuristic. You have to do a couple of things in order to make it futuristic. But yeah, there's the PBSH. Obviously it is going to be in this map. Electric Cherry is slightly teased in this map. As you can see, it's actually in one of the closets in the mansion. But we're gonna move on to the next teaser image, which is this. And as you can see, this is a kitchen, and the player is actually holding one of the new pistols, which is called I think it's called the jackhammer, if I'm not mistaken, or the hammer. I honestly don't know, I forgot. But this is a very, very good pistol. It's not a wonder weapon, just in case you guys were wondering. But basically, from these two teaser images, you can actually kind of predict how this map is going to play. You can predict the actual vibe of the map. And basically, this whole mansion is half like fancy and exquisite, with all its rooms and kind of fancy living rooms and all that stuff. But there are some parts of the map that aren't too like up to par. Like for example, this kitchen looks very, very moldy. This is a kitchen where obviously all the cooks would cook for the actual house or mansion owner. So they were basically like servants. And as you can see, the kitchen is not looking good now. And that is it for that teaser image. We're gonna move on to the last teaser image, which is this. And basically, guys, this is the wonder weapon of this map. And honestly, like, you guys are probably thinking, isn't it too spoilery? It's not, because there's way more wonder weapons, but this is one of them. It is a scavenger from Call of the Dead, obviously from the Call of the Dead map, and it looks super duper cool. It actually works like in Call of the Dead, so it's super duper awesome. And yeah, it's a very, very effective wonder weapon, so make sure you look forward to that in the box in this map. Alright, so guys, that's all for the teaser images on this map. That's basically it. And we're gonna move on to the next map, which is called Train Station. Now, this is probably one of my favorite maps, not because of the Easter egg. There's no Easter eggs in this map. There's a couple, but not like Ulicy Ognia. I like Ulicy Ognia because it has so much Easter eggs, but this map is just super duper fun and story driven. Like, really, so much story stuff is in this map, and you will uncover most of it. But I'm just gonna tease you guys some of the story of this map. So basically, this map is called Train Station, and it's not only a train station, it's a train station slash facility. And basically, this is a facility where kind of like the military or like secret operations would kind of work on different weapons and different bombs, different weaponry that will actually attack the zombies and kind of like save the world in some sense. But yeah, they've been working on so much weapons. They've been creating wonder weapons non-stop. A lot of futuristic weapons have been created in this facility, and just by that you guys can tell all the wonder weapons that will be in this map. There will be a ton of wonder weapons, ton of futuristic weapons. It's just gonna be super duper cool. Now guys, one little thing that I have to tell you is that basically this map has Star Wars weapons. Yes guys, I will show you one little gameplay snippet of a Star Wars gun, and here it is. So basically he's shooting like this shotgun. It's really, really good. It's an OP shotgun. But yeah, there are so many Star Wars weapons in this map, and I'm so excited for all these weapons, guys. This is probably one of the most coolest maps in story and in weapons. So yeah, basically I'm gonna go ahead and pull back the teaser image that I showed you guys. This is like the whole kind of map in one image, and basically it is a small kind of, it's a small to medium map. small to medium map. It's kind of big and kind of small at the same time. So yeah, those trains that you actually see in the images or in the image actually carry wonder weapons, so there will be a way to actually open these trains and actually access wonder weapons, and there will be secret areas that have wonder weapons and different things that the military have been experimenting on. So yeah guys, this is a very, very awesome map. So many weapons, so many wonder weapons. It's absolutely crazy. And now we're gonna move on to the last map of Armageddon. Alright, so guys, the last map isn't too exciting and it's kind of anticlimactic, and that is a Kino der Toten remake. And basically this remake kind of has all these new futuristic guns and has so many wonder weapons, has a portal gun, so that you should really, really look forward to that. So yeah, this is a Kino der Toten remake, and basically it has newer updated guns, and I'm gonna show you one teaser image, which is right here. And basically that is the alleyway in the map. I know you guys know that that iconic location. Basically double tap is right there. I have not put it in there yet, that's why you don't see it, but yeah, double tap is there, an AK is there. And yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next user image, which is a teaser of the theater. So this is the actual theater from the Kino der Toten map, and as you can see, there's the curtains and pack punches up there. So yeah guys, this is just a little snippet of the theater, and obviously there's way more. There's actually new locations you can go to, which is super duper cool. And we're gonna move on to the last teaser image, which is the actual area where the mystery box is. It's left of the theater. If you're actually looking from the theater to the spawn location, then it should be to the left of you. So yeah guys, this is the last teaser image I'm gonna show you for this whole entire video, and let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's just go ahead and not stop showing all these teaser images and kind of take a moment to relax. So yeah guys, that is it for DLC 1 Armageddon. Make sure you guys stay tuned for DLC 2, because there'll be 4 more maps and they're all gonna be unique. So much new features will be introduced into DLC 2, and yeah guys, this is gonna be absolutely amazing. So make sure you go ahead and actually slap that like button, and look at the description below if you want to download these maps. Obviously they're not out yet, so you cannot download them now, but basically if you want to play these maps, you will need end zombies and a couple of add-ons that are obviously like, you know, weapons and all that stuff. So if you guys want to learn how to actually download end zombies, because you can't, and I will make a tutorial on how to download it. And if you guys want to see all the add-ons that I've used in all these maps, then go ahead and go to the description and check out my collection of add-ons that will be needed for this map. But anyways guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Make sure you go ahead and actually click that like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Why the heck did I do that?